Yeah.
Miss Vio.
Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Veronica and today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 tips on how to care for your hair while it's in a protective style. Now, protective style could be braids, weaves or cornrows. Now, the first thing you want to make sure that you're doing is that you're moisturizing your scalp as needed. What do I mean by that? Oftentimes when we have our hairs in a protective style, we tend to forget to care for the hair that's underneath it. It always helps to make sure that we're moisturizing. You don't have to do it daily, but make sure that you moisturizing as regularly as possible. This also assists with hair growth as you are stimulating your scalp as you putting the moisturizer in there. You're stimulating your scalp, you're stimulating your blood follicles, so your hair is growing more, and you're also reducing dandruff. Tip number 2 is to moisturize your edges daily. Now, people will ask, what are your edges? Your edges are just around your head. So where your hair is growing around your head, those are your edges. What I normally tend to do for myself is that when I have a protective style on, as soon as I get my protective styling in, I start to moisturize my edges. This helps to loosen the hair out of the protective style quicker so that your hair is not in a constant state of being pulled, which can cause excessive breakage. Now, you might say that that would make the protective style look old or look worn out quicker. That's true, but I'd rather keep my edges. Point number 3, if you want to style your protective style, if you want to put it up in a bun, if you want to do like a loose tie, half tie thing that I've got going on here, make sure that you do it very loosely. Now, I know as ladies we want to style our protective styles, we want to put it up in a bun, but remember that as you're putting tension on your protective style, you're putting tension on your hair. How would you know that you're putting tension on your hair? Generally, once you tie your hair up, I see a lot of ladies tie their braids up. When I try to do that, I always find that I feel heaviness of the braids on my hair. That for me is a sign that the hair is causing way too much tension on my hair, and I tend to take it down. If you must do a high bun, make sure that it's very loose, and maybe do it when you go out. As soon as you come back in the house, let your hair loose and let it breathe. Number 4, tip number 4 ties in a little bit with tip number 1, where it's about moisturizing your hair as well. So I mentioned in tip number 1 that you need to moisturize your scalp. If you have a weave on and you moisturize your scalp, generally the moisturizer or the hair food would seep into your hair, so your hair is being moisturized. If you have on braids like what I do right now, it's usually recommended that you use a braiding spray. Any type of braiding spray usually works. You want to just make sure that you're spritzing your braids so that the hair in the braids is also kept moisturized. And then finally, be gentle when taking down your hair. Make sure that you have oiled your hair and your hands when you're taking down your hair. With natural hair, it usually takes tension better when it's in a moisturized state. So before you take down your hair, you take down your braid, you take down your weave, your cornrows, make sure that both your hair and your hands are moisturized. That's everything from me for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know if there's specific contents that you'd like me to share with you. And remember to comment below, like this page, share with your friends, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.